Your new boat is built to be at home in the elements, but the more you can do to protect it, the longer it will stay in showroom condition. Prolonged exposure to sun and rain is a sure way to age your boat before it's time. Even if under the cover of a boathouse or shed, sun, water, and critters can still take a toll. A well-fitted boat cover offers good protection if you must store your boat outdoors. As we mentioned earlier, the best way to store your boat is in an enclosed building or garage with the added protection of a boat cover. Lots of owners leave their boats for extended periods at the dock, ready to go at a moment's notice. If this is your situation, try to arrange for a lift that keeps the hull completely out of the water. Long-term storage of fiberglass boats in the water can result in gel coat blisters, peeling, or cracking, particularly in saltwater or in polluted areas. Avoid leaving the boat unattended and uncovered in the water for extended periods. While an automatic bilge pump will keep the boat afloat for a time, eventually the battery will run down. The auto bilge feature is a convenience, not a fail-safe device. Marine growth can also accumulate on the hull after several weeks in the water. This will require heavy scrubbing to remove. Large amounts of marine growth on the running surface can significantly affect the performance of your boat. If your fiberglass boat must be stored in salt water, you may want to have it painted with an anti-fouling paint to prevent barnacles and other growth from getting started. Be aware that many anti-fouling paints contain toxic chemicals and are best applied by an experienced professional. Always tilt your motor out of the water when the boat is left in the water for extended periods. This helps avoid galvanic corrosion, which is a result of very small electrical current flow between different types of metals when exposed to salt water. The marine industry uses sacrificial anodes at critical points. These anodes protect surrounding metal and need to be replaced occasionally. They're designed to fail and fortunately are inexpensive and easy to replace. Don't ignore them. Even though your trailer is GalvaShield protected, it must be rinsed with fresh water anytime the trailer is immersed in salt water or brackish water to avoid rust and corrosion. Dunking at a nearby freshwater boat ramp is another easy trick. During winter, avoid allowing accumulations of snow and ice on your boat or boat cover. Extreme heavy snow can actually cause physical damage to your decks or trailer, and ice freezing in the plumbing of your live well may expand and damage the parts. Freezing weather can also cause problems for engines stored outdoors. For outboards, store them upright so that all water drains from the cooling passages. Though your boat is thoroughly checked before it leaves the factory, trailering and running the boat will eventually cause a few screws, nuts, bolts, and hardware to work loose. Be proactive in your maintenance. Check all metal parts regularly to make sure they're secure. Your boat's upholstery will remain new-looking longer if you treat it with a UV-resistant vinyl spray at least once a month. This is also a good time to vacuum up sand and grit that might ruin the finish, carpet, or upholstery. With liquids that might stain upholstery or carpets, including fish blood, wipe them clean with cold water immediately. For other spills, use carpet or upholstery cleaner, wiping away residue with a clean towel. Use a UV-resistant cleaning wax on exterior finishes of your boat. This reduces chalking and prevents further fading if applied regularly. Some chalking is normal for boats stored uncovered in the sun. Avoid using wax, oil, or any other potentially slippery substance on walking surfaces of your boat or trailer. Wet or dry, these can cause you to slip and fall. If you store your boat for the off-season, it's a good idea to remove the batteries and keep them at home in your garage. Recharge them monthly throughout the winter to keep them in top shape, ready to go to work for you in the spring. Long-term storage can also allow fuel in your tank to deteriorate. It's a good idea to add a fuel stabilizer to your tank, then top it off with fuel so there's minimal room for condensation over the extended storage period. If you have questions about other aspects of boat ownership or operation, don't hesitate to ask your dealer for help. And remember to keep your owner's manual handy. We've covered a lot of water here in a short period of time, but after you've been operating your Mako for a few weeks, everything in this video will become second nature to you. You'll find it's easy to be a safe, competent skipper, and with just a bit of care, your new boat will give you and your family incomparable quality time together. At Tracker Marine Group, we're proud of the fine products we deliver, encompassing 5 distinct boat lines, and hope to be a part of your family for many years to come. We'll see you out on the water. Be courteous, stay safe, and have fun.